I want to talk to you about a very powerful and effective sales strategy that has been used on you many times, and it has worked on you many times, especially if you live in Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, or any of the West African countries where what I'm about to talk about actually holds sway. I'm talking about the Suya strategy. That's the name I coined for it because I couldn't find any better name. Suya strategy. Suya is a person who sells suya. Suya is a very popular street food delicacy. It's actually barbecued meat, right? But it's very spicy, very tasty. Anybody you know who is Nigerian or Ghanaian or Cameroonian likely has tasted suya. The Suya strategy works like this. You are interested in suya and you approach the stand. And the first thing the Suya does is that he cuts out a piece of the suya, dabs it in the spice, and serves it to you either on a toothpick or in a plate for you to have a taste. And this is what is quite striking. You have not started any conversation about price. You have not yet, expressed intention of seriously buying the suya. There's actually a real chance that you may taste that suya and actually not buy. But what does this man do? He just cuts a slice of it and he gives it to you to taste, free in advance. Now, what makes the Suya strategy so powerful is what I'm about to share with you that I'm sure you can relate with. From the moment you taste that suya, there is some inexplicable rope that ties you to that stand. You find it difficult to walk away. It's as if the guy has given you some kind of juju, or some kind of magic that has tied you to that stand. You want to walk away, but you can't. The negotiation, the pricing is not working, but except you're like a veteran with buying suya, right? It's very difficult to walk away from those guys. So why exactly is it very difficult for him to walk away when somebody has given you something free in advance and there's no condition or obligation that you must buy? That is the power of demonstrating value in advance. And this is a very important concept because I notice a lot of people make this mistake when they are trying to sell. Most people have the condition of pay me the money and I'll give you the thing. That's how sales works. The customer gives me the money before I give them the thing. But why the Suya strategy works so well is that I will give you a slice. I will give you a taste of the thing before you actually pay me money. It is more risky, but it is very, very effective. And I'm a huge beneficiary of this concept, right? So what happens is that unfortunately, many businesses are trying to get customers. Many businesses are trying to get in bed with customers without dating them. You're trying to marry your customers without dating them. That's what it feels like when you just slam people's DMs or you show up in their faces and you're like, buy, 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 buy. I don't know you. We haven't dated commercially and you just want me to buy your product. That's how it feels like. You just met somebody and you're like, I like you, marry me. You've not dated the person. You've not courted the person. You've not wooed the person. That's exactly how it feels. But when you demonstrate value in advance, what it does is it establishes some level of familiarity. It's not weird, right? It establishes some level of credibility. And there is this thing in human nature, the rule of reciprocity. When somebody does something for you, there is something in your human nature that wants to do something back. When somebody gives you something, there is something in your human nature that almost compels you to want to give back. That is why demonstrating value in advance works. And I know this may not work in every business, but if you're in a business where there is a chance for you to give your potential customers the benefit of the experience, the benefit of the taste, the benefit of the value, the benefit of owning or having your product, I urge you to take that opportunity. Because the moment you demonstrate value in advance, the moment you show me what you can do before I pay for it, all of a sudden, you stand much higher than most of your competitors who are insisting that you must pay before I give you, that I must sell before you use it, right? Because that's what everybody is doing, right? So, to make this more practical, to bring this home, right? If you're watching this before the 1st of August, or you're watching this in the month of August, you should know that my BMG is live. My business mentorship group is live. It's my exclusive group for entrepreneurs and business owners. It's my exclusive group for entrepreneurs and business owners who are about to start a business, are having difficulties running their business, or are facing challenges with growing their business and taking their business to the next level. So essentially, it's a business mentorship group where I'm going to work with these people in a group setting over on a month-to-month basis, but over a long period, to help them achieve their objectives. As a business consultant, what most business consultants would sell is, pay me and then I will tell you the thing. Pay me and then I'll tell you the secrets. Pay me and then I'll tell you the strategy. What I do is very different. The knowledge I give for free, even the very advanced ones. I get comments like, I can't believe somebody is giving this kind of thing away for free. That's how I know I'm going to the very extent of what I know. I don't charge for the knowledge. Most consultants will sell knowledge, but I don't charge. If you look at my comment section and you look at my comment sections and you look at the quality of lessons that I share, I actually give what I know in advance for free. And I only sell twice a year. I only sell in August, and then I sell early in the year. But for the rest of the year, I am giving value. I am lapping value upon value upon value in my videos, in my podcasts, in my comment section. The only exception I have is I will not do one-on-one in DMs, because it doesn't help me. If I help you in the DM, I give you advice in the DM, it's only for one person, and it's not scalable. I prefer to give that help in a comment section where that one thing can help hundreds and thousands of other people who are reading. So what it does is that by demonstrating value in advance, I don't need to spend too much time selling you on the opportunity of working with me, of how I can help you. You're already getting it for free. I've already given you a lot of stuff for free. You don't need to be my customer. You don't need to be my customer. You don't need to be my client. You can use the knowledge, the lessons and things that I teach and use it to get results in your business for free. I'm not charging you for all that. Why? I don't need to work with everybody. I just need to work with a few people that can keep me sustained, and I can continue to provide value in advance for those people who need it. So essentially, we're now in the month of August. So I now have to talk about my flagship product, my BMG, my business mentorship group. And when August is done, I go back to providing value. And this is a strategy that has worked for me for more than a decade since I've been running business. And that's because I learned this from the Suya. I learned this Suya strategy to say, rather than wait for people to pay you before you give value in advance, and then you get paid. It is very counterintuitive for some people, because they will always think of the negative. What if I give the value and I don't get paid? Yes, that is a risk. And the Suya takes that risk every single day. But guess what? Month in, month out, that man is still in business in the corner of the street where he is. So it's a counterintuitive strategy. You will struggle with it at first, but it's very liberating. Give value in advance. It helps to show what you can do. It establishes your credibility. It allows you to date your potential customers before you have the opportunity of asking them to marry you. So this is a fantastic opportunity. It is something you can start to apply in your business depending on what you offer. The Suya strategy, highly effective, very powerful, works all the time. And then if you have a business and you're struggling with starting the business, raising capital, attracting customers, retaining your customers, optimizing the operations of your business, improving the performance of your business, managing costs, maximizing profits, and any issues at all you have with your business, the Business Mentorship Group by John Paul Iwuoha is a unique opportunity for you to get the tailored advice, help and support you need to move your business to the next level. But guess what? There's limited capacity. I will only accept people who apply in August. By the 31st of August, we're going to close the doors and then admit our members into the BMG. Until then, you can benefit from a lot of free resources, a lot of free advice I give out there on social media. But if you want to work closely with me, August is the season. This is the time I actually sell. After giving since January, February, March, August is the time I have to ask my followers, my fans, will you marry me? That's exactly what it is. And what it means is that I have dated them in advance. They know the value I can bring. They know the quality I have. They know that even without being my customers, they get value for free, right? So this is something I'm hoping people will learn and apply in their businesses. To join the Business Mentorship Group, the BMG, you're going to find the link somewhere above this video, in the comment section or in my bio, right? And I'm really looking forward to the 31st of August, when we are going to admit our members. But you have between now and the 30th of August to apply to join the BMG. Once August is closed, I will have to go back indoors to work closely with the entrepreneurs and business owners that I work with. So I guess it's this video will really just work for people who have been seeing my videos and know the kind of value I can provide. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time on this video to introduce myself to you and tell you my credentials and where I've worked and what I've done. This video is for my people, the people who know the value I can bring. So I'm hoping you have applied. If you've applied and you're in the waiting room, please comment waiting room in the comment section. If you haven't applied, follow the link in the comment section or above this video or in my bio to join the BMG and join the waiting room. I look forward to working with everybody as we build up to the 31st of August. Take care of yourself. Cheers.